What's going on, guys? Parker here, and we are back with another video. And of course, I got my top 3 NBA prize picks plays for the day today. And before we get in this video, guys, as always, do me a favor, subscribe down below as we are getting so close to 1,000 subscribers. We are at 978. We gained 50 subscribers yesterday off of our video yesterday and went over 1,000 views once again. Really appreciate the support. It's been absolutely insane recently. So if we can hit 1,000 subscribers, by the end of today, that would be amazing and can get us closer to reaching our goal of becoming a full-time content creator one day. And yeah, that would be an amazing goal to strive for. And as well, if you are interested in getting these plays as well as more plays with write-ups and get all the facts as well as joining an awesome community and supporting, your favorite YouTuber, Parker here, join the premium Discord down below for just $10 a month. You can get a 3-day free trial as well. And you can test out the Discord, see if you like it, obviously, and see if you want to pay. But the plays have been really good. We're on a 5-day winning streak of winning every day for the last 5 days, making profit. It's been awesome, guys. We're going to keep it up. The Discord's not going to slow down, and we're going to continue to stay hot in that Discord, baby. So if you want to join that, if that interests you, go ahead and join that down below. But without further ado, guys, let's get right into this video. So the first prop for tomorrow I want to talk about is I like Damian Lillard under 32.5 points tomorrow versus the Grizzlies. And I know everybody's going to tell me I'm absolutely insane as Dame has been dropping 40 points, 50 points, 60 points, 35 points, anywhere in that range recently. And I'm not thinking he's going to get this at all tomorrow. I think it might even get bumped down. In Damian Lillard's whole 11-year career, he has covered this just one time, and it was 33 points all the way back 6 years ago in 2017. Yeah, so I'm not thinking Dame's going to hit this. To go along with the fact Memphis is the best defensive team in the NBA. They rank first in the NBA in defensive efficiency. The Grizzlies rank second in the NBA in defensive rating. Grizzlies give up the 11th least amount of points to point guards, and he's going to have to be on absolute fire from three because he's not going to be able to get anything going in the paint. You got Triple J down in the paint. You got Steven Adams, and it's going to be really hard for Lillard to do anything, to go along with the fact Desmond Bane is a really nice defender. So is Dylan Brooks. And Ja Morant is athletic as hell. He's not the best defender, but he's scrappy. He plays hard. And, I mean, we all know how athletic Ja is. So he could definitely be a good defender on any night and could cause trouble for Damian Lillard. So take the under on Dame. I know I sound crazy based on his last 10 games, but the stats are there. Everything's there. He's going to have to be on absolute fire tomorrow and have one of those classic Dame performances to cover this. And I just don't think it's going to happen. You got to play the percentages here. And the percentages are telling me Damian Lillard is not going to cover that 32.5 points tomorrow. And I even expect it to be bumped down to 31.5. And I think it's playable anywhere at 29.5 and up. 28.5, I wouldn't play that. But 29.5 and up, I would take the under on it, seriously. Next play I got Jason Tatum over 39.5 points plus rebounds tomorrow versus the Brooklyn Nets. He's covered this in 9 out of his last 12 games. Sorry, guys. Had to cough real quick. He's covered this in 8 straight home games, and he's covered this in 3 out of his last 4 games versus the Nets. To go along with the fact he played bad last week versus the Nets, or 2 weeks ago. He had 20 points, 11 rebounds. I'm not expecting this from Tatum again. A little gut feel. I don't think Tatum's going to play bad again, and sometimes you got to bet with your gut here. Got the stats, but to go along, got the gut feel that, like, Tatum's going to ball. He wants to ball in front of Kyrie. He wants to ball tomorrow, especially if Robert Williams is out as well, which it's looking like Robert Williams will be out. Tatum's going to be able to snag a lot more rebounds tomorrow. Tatum's been averaging 10-plus rebounds a game for a while now, like the last month. And without Robert Williams, he's even going to get more opportunities to rebound. So if Tatum snags me 14 boards like he's been doing recently, he's going to cover this easy. And I'm really liking this line tonight. I really think it has a really solid chance to hit. And Jason Tatum over 39.5 points plus rebounds tomorrow versus the Brooklyn Nets is looking like free money to me on PrizePicks. So we're loving that play. Next up, I got Chef Curry over 28.5 points versus the Timberwolves. And you're probably thinking right now, you're probably like, Parker, you literally bet on this guy every single time. Are you the biggest Steph Curry fan in the world? No, I'm a diehard LeBron fan. I used to hate Steph Curry as a kid. I've grown to like him a lot more as I've gotten older, become an adult. Not a hater as much as I was, but, when all the bandwagon Warriors fans were a thing when I was a teenager, I hated Steph Curry. But guy's my favorite guy to bet on right now because he doesn't miss for me. I think I'm 4-0 on these videos when I bet on Steph Curry's points, and it's because his line doesn't get bumped, and I don't know why. It's just now got bumped to 28.5. This line should be at 30.5, but 28.5, simply too low. Get it in now before it gets bumped. He's covered this in 5 out of his last 6 games. He's covered this in 3 straight road games. Minnesota gives up the 3rd most points per game to point guards. He's covered this in 9 out of his last 10 or 8 out of his last 10 games versus the Timberwolves. And a little bit of gut feel action here. He always has a chip on his shoulders when he plays the Timberwolves, especially in the Target Center, as the Timberwolves, of course, infamously drafted Johnny Flynn and Ricky Rubio back-to-back spots at 5 and 6. Ricky Rubio was 5, Flynn was 6, ahead of Steph Curry, who went at 7 to the Golden State Warriors, who are very, very happy with that. So, yeah, he always wants the ball against the Timberwolves. That's why his career stats are so excellent against the T-Wolves, because that team passed on him not once, but twice, back-to-back picks in front of him for 2 other point guards, who Rubio's carved out a decent NBA career. He's been a solid player, for a long time. He's been solid. Johnny Flynn, a lot of you guys have no idea who that is. The only reason I know who he is because I'm a psycho when it comes to basketball. So I know Johnny Flynn, played for the T-Wolves for a little bit, old Syracuse point guard, I want to say. But yeah, Curry over 28.5 points versus the T-Wolves is free money once again tomorrow. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for my plays today. Those are my 3 plays on NBA PrizePicks for tomorrow, or for today. I keep saying tomorrow because it's 5 a.m. If you guys did enjoy this video, do me a favor and subscribe down below as always. Like this video down below as always. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We are getting so close, so please keep supporting this channel and join the premium Discord down below if you want to support your boy. Get me to become a full-time content creator and make money with your picks. Why wouldn't you want to do that, But that's all I got for this video. I'll see you guys all tomorrow.